All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about how something so simple, a gesture that feels almost forgotten, a personalized card, can actually be this incredibly powerful tool for strengthening the most important relationships in your life, both at work and at home.
You know that feeling, right? That constant balancing act where you're being pulled in a million different directions all at once. It's exhausting, and it can honestly feel like you're not really giving your best to anyone.
I mean, think about it. You've got deadlines breathing down your neck, clients you need to impress, you've got a team that's looking to you for direction, and after all that, you just want to walk through your front door and be 100% there for your family. So the real question is, how on earth do you bridge that gap?
Well, what if the answer isn't some complicated new productivity app or some crazy time management system? What if it's something way more human and, believe it or not, a whole lot more powerful?
I know. It might sound just too simple to actually work, but in this world we're living in, just saturated with digital noise, it's the simplest, most personal gestures that really, truly make a huge impact.
Just think about how we all communicate every day. On one side, you've got all that digital noise, that constant, never-ending stream of emails, texts, and social media likes that we're all kind of drowning in. And on the other side, something tangible, something real.
And that's exactly what we mean by a tangible connection. It's something physical you can actually hold in your hands. It's a deliberate choice that just cuts right through all that digital clutter and tells someone, without a doubt, that you took a real moment out of your crazy day just for them.
So why does this matter so much? Well, in the business world, it builds genuine trust. It keeps you top of mind because honestly, who forgets the one person who sent a thoughtful card in a sea of automated emails? And at home? Man, it's a lifeline. It's this quiet, powerful way to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, even when your schedule is just insane. It says you matter with a kind of authenticity a quick text message just can't compete with.
Okay, so the why is pretty clear, but what about the how? Let's break down a really simple, practical guide to putting this into action, in our already jam-packed lives.
You'll see this whole process kind of builds on itself. You can start small, maybe by appreciating your clients after a big project. Then you can turn that same energy inward and recognize the milestones on your own team. At home, imagine surprising your family with a little note out of the blue. And hey, what about that old friend you haven't talked to in forever? This is such a powerful way to rekindle that connection. It really is a strategy for every single relationship you value.
Now, here's the secret sauce. This is what takes a nice gesture and makes it completely unforgettable. Personalization. Don't just write thank you. Write thank you. And by the way, I really hope your daughter's soccer tournament went well. That one little detail proves you weren't just listening, you were hearing them.
Because when you get this right, the impact it's just incredible. This isn't just about making someone smile for a second. We're talking about creating real, lasting results.
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. The power in that statement. It wasn't a discount. It wasn't a desperate sales call. A simple, personal card was enough to reopen a door that seemed totally shut. That's proof that a human touch is often the absolute best business strategy you can have.
And then there's the other side of the coin. This is the personal legacy. These cards aren't just read and then tossed aside. They become keepsakes. They are actual, tangible pieces of your love and your attention that someone can hold on to for years and years.
So, what this all boils down to is pretty simple, isn't it? We're not just talking about stationery here. We're talking about a vehicle for emotion, a tool for building memories, a catalyst for forging these unbreakable connections in every single area of your life.
So when you really think about the people who truly matter, your best clients, your team, your family, your friends, it becomes crystal clear. They deserve more than just a fleeting digital nod. They deserve your actual focused attention.
It's a fundamental truth, one we seem to forget all the time in our automated world. Relationships are powered by genuine human attention. That's the fuel they need, not just to survive, but to really truly thrive.
They deserve something tangible, something thoughtful, something that cuts through all the noise out there and shows that you truly see them and you value them as a person, not just as a name on a screen.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with that one question. And don't just think about it abstractly. Right now, picture a specific person, a client, a colleague, your partner, a friend, whose day, whose whole week, maybe even whose entire perspective could you change with one simple, heartfelt card?